Have you ever noticed how one small reaction can change everything? Let me tell you a story about a man named Daniel. He made a tiny mistake at work. During a huge, important meeting, his phone, which he forgot to silence, rang loudly. The entire room went quiet. His manager glared, then snapped at him in front of everyone. After the meeting, he could hear his coworkers whispering behind his back. The judgment was suffocating. On the long drive home, his partner didn't let it go, reminding him again and again how careless he had been. By the time Daniel finally walked through his front door, he felt worthless, small, and deeply embarrassed. It was one of those days where you just feel like you can't do anything right. Later that night, hoping to clear his head, he stepped into a quiet little cafe. His hands were still shaking from the stress of the day. As he reached for his coffee cup, his jittery hand knocked it over. Hot coffee spilled everywhere across the table, onto his clothes, and all over the floor. Daniel froze, bracing himself for the inevitable. He expected shouting, maybe an insult, or at least a very annoyed sigh. He was ready to just shrink into a hole and disappear, but what happened next surprised him. The barista looked over, not with anger but with concern, and simply asked, "Hey, are you okay?" Another customer nearby grabbed some napkins and started helping wipe the table without a word. The barista quickly returned with a fresh cup of coffee, placed it in front of him, and said, "Don't worry about it. Bad days happen to all of us. This one's on me." That one moment, that simple act of kindness, stuck with Daniel. It wasn't the free coffee that brought him back to that cafe again and again. It was how those strangers made him feel in a moment of vulnerability. It was the feeling of being seen as a human, not as a mistake. A few weeks later, Daniel quit his high-pressure job. He left the place where mistakes were met with shame and ridicule. He found a new job, working with people who understood that mistakes are not failures, but opportunities for growth. His entire career path shifted. All because a stranger chose kindness over judgment. Sometimes it's not the mistake itself that defines a person's future. It's how we react to it. Your response in someone's weakest moment, whether it's your child, your partner, your employee, or even a total stranger, has the power to shape where they end up. A moment of grace can change a life. This is Mind Atlas, because understanding human behavior is understanding power. Thanks for watching.